You know, I get asked all the time, how the hell do I stay in the shape that I stay in? There's a lot of things that I do, and I want to share some of them with you, because to me, I really believe your body is your temple. You've got one body, take good care of it. I do it because I was motivated from when I was a little kid. My dad was not a very muscular kind of guy. And when I used to play football in the backyard with him when I was in 3rd grade, I used to be able to make him fall down. He was like 6'4", and I'd lurch my entire little kid body at him, and I'd make him fall to the ground. And I realized this is not what a father's supposed to be. A father's supposed to be big, strong, muscular, and take good care of his kids. I felt like I had to protect people. When I went to bed at night, I felt like I had to protect the whole house. You know, it was me who protected the family, not my dad. So I always, my whole life, it's been really important with health. So I'm going to take you into my kitchen right now. I'm going to show you my morning regimen, because this is super important. When I wake up in the morning, I take this giant glass. This is 24 ounces. I drink 24 ounces of water before I do anything, even before I take a leak. I want to flush my system, because you flush your system from all the toxins that are in your body that just sit there all night long. I'll drink that. I'll wait about 15 minutes. Then I'll take another 24 ounces of water. I'll take a slab of lemon. I'll put the lemon in the water, and then I'll drink then. The lemon, basically what it does is it cleans out more of whatever's left over inside your body. Then what I do is I blend it. If you come over here, I've got any type of protein powder. This is kind of good, the Warrior Blend Raw Protein Powder. It's one of my favorite brands. You know, you can do whey protein. I've got that up there. I kind of mix them up a little bit. And what I do is I blend my breakfast, because in the morning, you know, when you sit there and you pound, you know, sausage and home fries and a McMuffin and all that stuff, what you're doing is you're asking your body to work so hard. Your body doesn't want to work that hard. It basically wants to take in nutrients. And on an empty stomach, you have an opportunity to take in the most amount of nutrients you can during the daytime. That's why I take a lot of my vitamins, which are up there. I take my vitamins in the morning, because that way then my body can absorb those vitamins. Then what I do is I make my shake with a protein. I use a little bit of maca powder. Maca powder is great, man. It gives you like a fucking hard-on to die for. You know, it's really awesome for your sexual stamina, so I'll put that in there. And then I'll also go for the superfoods. I'll do Miracle Reds. Miracle Reds is great. I'll throw that in the smoothie with the maca powder and the protein powder. Miracle Reds is really good. You get a lot of antioxidants in there. Then I'll also take bee pollen. Bee pollen's really good. Bee pollen's really good for energy. It's also good during allergy and cold season, because the pollen that you get from bees actually helps combat allergies. It's interesting. You should read up on that if you want to read up more. Then I also take some green powder. A little more raw food. It's all your green nutrients. For those of you that can't eat a lot of vegetables and so forth, you're getting a lot of nutrients packed into this little jar. And then I also add your little Acidophilus. Now, if you like dairy, you can add a little bit of yogurt to it. You know, make sure it's, of course, raw. Make sure it's organic yogurt. But I still don't like pasteurized stuff. This is cultured coconut milk yogurt. I like it a lot. You can get it at Whole Foods or anywhere else. And then I throw in like unsweetened coconut milk or unsweetened almond milk, or a little bit of vanilla in there. I blend it all together, and that's what I have. It's all about lifestyle, getting healthy. I work out every single day. I stretch for an hour a day. I go to the gym 3-4 times a week. I do my cardio. I do all that stuff. But eating healthy is really important, because you only have one body. How many of you out there don't take good care of yourself? Take a look at yourself in the mirror, but yet you want a beautiful woman. I can't stand when dudes do that. Well, I can't stand when a guy that's overweight looks at a girl's ass and says she could lose a few pounds. Look in the mirror, buddy. Lose a few pounds first. No one's asking you to be perfect, but the healthier you are, the more beautiful woman you attract, the longer you live, the more powerful the journey of life is. So take care of your body, and you'll see that all of a sudden, okay, you'll become so much more attractive to the opposite sex. You don't need to be a fitness model. You don't need to have the perfect body. You'll feel, by just eating this way, you'll actually shed weight. You'll actually feel better about yourself, and women will respect it, because they are not as critical as we are about a few extra pounds. Because I know a lot of fucking hot, beautiful women out there that are dating guys that are just got the big bellies and everything else, because those guys are cool, they've got great attitude, and they take care of themselves. Sometimes genetically, you're just a little heavier, and that's not a big deal. But you know what? Get in shape, eat right, and you'll feel better. Yeah, I know, there was no dating tip in here. Aren't you guys frustrated? You watched this till the very, very end right now, and I didn't tell you how to hook up or pick up a woman. But if you listen to the subliminal messaging throughout this entire video, you'll understand, okay, that taking care of yourself is going to allow you to meet hotter, sexier women because you'll feel better about yourself. Get it? Good. Subscribe down below if you haven't yet. Not only that, pass this along to all your friends that are feeling crappy and let them watch it a little bit. See ya.